somebody definitely wants to take you off the market here. Somebody hates that you have options. For some of you guys, this is the last, your last single days. Last energy that was very emotionally unavailable towards you that will suddenly be coming towards you, submitting to you. Hi Scorpio, and welcome back. For those of you that are new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you, and if you are just joining, I'm so glad to have you back. So this is going to be a December prediction for Scorpio placements. It's going to resonate different for everybody. Some of you, this may be what you're already going through. Others of you, this could be a past experience, maybe giving you some sort of clarity. And for some of you, this may very well be a prediction of what's to come, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. If at any point you feel more confused or like you have more questions than answers, then this is just not the reading for you. All right, Scorpio, it has been so long since I've done a Scorpio reading. The card that I got letting me know that Scorpio was the one was the Death card. So huge energy, and I'm Scorpio, so I definitely have been feeling this. You know, they say that Scorpios go through death and rebirth constantly. Some say that Scorpios can go through multiple death and rebirths in a single day. But I feel like this entire, you know, for the longest while, we've been going through this death. And it's different because we have reached a level of enlightening or whatever it was, freedom, healing, whatever it was for each and every one of us that has made this death easier to deal with than others, but we still felt something subtly. We felt like there was this huge shift, but it was going on for such a long time that, you know, for some of us, maybe at one point we even were like, is this, you know, a death and rebirth? Is there a rebirth to this death? Like, what's happening here? What's going on here? This could even be just the energy of feeling like you're in between two worlds, right? Like you have done so much, but you haven't fully seen the full results of the work that you have put in, whether it's in a business, in a relationship, within yourself, whatever the case is here. And I feel like now is this energy, like throughout the month of December, you're gonna feel yourself transitioning into the rebirth part of this long-awaited death and rebirth experience. So for some of you, this may be one of the most significant death and rebirths that you will experience in this lifetime, or that you have experienced up until now. But there's this energy of like, I almost just like want to clap in a sense of like, you know, for some of you guys, this may be you, like I am seeing in my head, somebody may be presenting something, and a lot of people are going to, whatever it is that you're going to be putting out in the world, whatever it is that you're kind of wanting the most, that you've been putting in this work to get, it's coming, and you're going to be praised for this here. So it's like, you're coming into a new version of yourself in a sense. It's like you are, you're shredding almost every last thing that was kind of like holding you back. Say there was like 2 levels, you are like on that second level here. You're graduating some very intense life lesson. That's the intuitive message that I'm getting. I feel like this reading is going to be very intuitive. Yeah, look at this, the 3 of Cups. That is exactly the energy. The 3 of Cups is 3 people celebrating here, congratulating you on something. This is some sort of celebration that's coming into your life, whether this is in a relationship that you're in, whether this is just you on your own celebrating how happy you are, how much freedom you have, maybe a new career opportunity that you're taking here. But you are going to be celebrated by many during this month of December here. I feel like it's going to feel like your very own Christmas, or just kind of like, you know, in a sense, like maybe you are going to feel like December more feels like your birthday month rather than when your birthday actually was. There's something big to be celebrated. There's a lot of happiness that's surrounding you, and it's like you're like you're a source of joy for others. You're becoming a source of joy for others. It's like the veil is being lifted, okay? Like, yes, there is that side of Scorpio that a lot of people, you know, feel intimidated and whatever, but then there's also that teddy bear side of the Scorpio that not everybody gets to see. And it's almost like moving forward, you're gonna feel like that hard shell, that hard exterior that maybe, yes, you've healed and done what you needed to do so that you've removed the sense that put that hard exterior there, but now you're removing that exterior from yourself. So it's like you are going to be, if you felt like, you know, you're not approachable, or you're the type of person where a lot of people said like, oh, you definitely didn't look like you know, who I found out you were when I first approached you, right? A lot of people that say things like that, it's like, you're not going to have those experiences anymore, because you're going to come off as who you are on the inside as well on the outside. Like, you are dropping a level of protection over yourself. Some of you, this is realizing that you are protected already, right? You don't need to be so protective of yourself. This is beautiful energy. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. For some of you, this could simply even be, you know, releasing that burden of overthinking that you had put on yourself. Yeah, you're going to be celebrated. There's something big. There's something big that's coming. But the thing is I don't think you see this. I think you feel it. I think you feel it. But I think that even when you feel this feeling, you can't think of one thing as to what would bring this feeling upon, you know. I feel like you are going to be blindsided by this happiness. It's nothing that you could expect. And maybe, you know, even when you know what this is, you would think like, oh, I would have never actually thought I would want this, or never pictured this being something that would make me so happy. You know what I mean? I would have never pictured this for myself. Like, it almost seems like you're light, and that maybe that's why you weren't able to see it. Maybe that's why you weren't able to see what was coming or when it was coming, is because it was something far bigger than what you could have ever imagined. You know, I feel like, as much as it's been so long since I did a Scorpio reading, I feel like there's a huge reason as to why, and I feel like it's because, like, during that time, like, you were supposed to seek the guidance from yourself, not from another. It was supposed to be from yourself. Maybe some of you guys in the past 3 weeks have done something, 3 weeks to a month have done something different. Maybe found something out about yourself, released something, someone. I love this energy. Let's see. Show me what else Scorpio needs to see for the month of December, please. You are like expanding, and there's people that are going to be so supportive of you and genuinely supportive of you, genuinely people that want to see you and that want to see you reach new heights, new levels here. People can see your intentions and can see how genuine they are. I'm hearing for some of you, your name is going to be cleared. Some of you, maybe there was somebody that said something about you, or maybe, like I said before, like, people just assume things about you before actually getting to know you, right? They assume that you're going to be mean, or that you're intimidating, or that you're this, or that you're that. I'm hearing some people think that you're a know-it-all, but there were assumptions that were made about you, and maybe for some it went further than that. For some it was like other people were actually saying certain things to make people not like you because maybe they didn't like you. So it's like, whatever the case was, like, your name is being cleared and people are going to see the truth of who it is that you are. There's nothing better than being celebrated for being you, being who you are, being who you truly are. Being celebrated with a bunch of people who fully understand and get you. And I think, like, if, you know, for those of you who haven't had the biggest friend circles, I feel like your friend circles, like, this is friendships, this is, you know, friendships, this is partnerships, this is networking. Like, I really feel like this is for a lot of Scorpios, the month of, like, you know, the 8 of Pentacles, the month of you building things, the month of you, you know, getting your finances together, getting yourself together. For some of you, this is like, you feel like you're coming to like, you could be turning, it's like, I'm hearing like 26, 27, 28, 36, 37, 38, 46, 7, 8, whatever it is, it's like 6, 7, 8 for some of you guys. And I feel like there's this energy of, like, kind of like getting your life together, getting the next phase of your life together here, and things are just kind of going to come along naturally for you. But this is all about building here long term, right? This is like going to be the year ahead for you, where I feel like you're going to be like meeting people that, whether if you've met the partner of your lifetime, you're going to meet the partner of your lifetime, or whether this is the best friend that you've always been wanting, you're going to, you know what I mean, or a long lost sibling, whatever the case is, but you're going to be building and meeting people where you're going to have, like, those very strong soulmate energies with. Very strong, like, past life energy that I'm sensing, like people coming into your life who you feel like you've known in the past life. You're really going to feel throughout the month of December especially, like you're in the right place at the right time. Like, there's a lot of things that are going to make you be like, you know what I mean? Like, we have the Spirit of Wands. I feel, yeah, this is so stunning for you guys. I forgot to get my crystals out. I got so many new crystals in my shop. Oh, and I also have crystal infused sage wand. So I will pause this and show you guys, because with this card I see one of the wands, and I also see a crystal for your guys' energy. But this is like so stunning for you guys. It's like you're showing that the whole world the childlike energy within you. You are unapologetically being yourself, and it is like the most, this is somebody falling in love with, like, okay, it's like you, and it's just like, exactly, that is the answer to life. You're falling in love with yourself, and because you're falling in love with yourself, other people are falling in love with you. And it's through the act of you simply falling in love with yourself. Like, you are realizing, like, you were it the whole time. Everything that you were looking for, that you felt good getting from other people, you actually had the ability to give to yourself. And now you're doing that, and you're realizing, like, oh my gosh, like, this is like, I don't even know how to like put this. This is like waking up and just suddenly feeling like $1 million all of a sudden. But before, you felt like you were worthless. Like, you felt like you were worthless. You felt like you were worth a penny. And now you woke up and you feel like you're $1 million. You fully know your worth. And it's not even that you are, exaggerating. It's not even that you're cocky. No, it's actually the truth. I love this. Oh my goodness. You're seeing, I don't know if you resonate. Let me know how this resonates with you, but there's something personal that I'm going to add into this reading. And I felt like for a long time, Scorpios were very stubborn, and I dealt with that for a very long time. But I think when you, start getting into readings, and when you start really listening and trusting your intuition, a lot of that, it kind of like slides away. And I feel like this whole entire past year, for me, the theme was, what was it? Self-awareness. And I feel like that was my theme. It was like there was nothing that I didn't do that I wasn't fully aware of how it made me look or how I was coming off. You know what I mean? It's like there was a mirror in front of me, but it wasn't somebody else mirroring me. It was that I was mirroring myself. Like, I was fully able to see everything, everybody's perspectives based off of every single thing that I was doing. And it really helped me to shift myself, and transform myself in a way that I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. So I feel like, some of you guys may have been going through something like that, or you may be going through something like that. There's like this energy of this rebirth is also going to be like probably rebranding yourself, coming off a little bit different, rebuilding yourself, maybe even rebuilding a business. But you're really just, everything is shifting in the way that, you see the world, but also the way that the world sees you. The way that the world sees you is very much, you are somebody of influence. And if you have any worries about like not leaving your mark on the world, don't worry about that. 100% you will leave your mark on the world. That is not something that you need to worry about, because you have so much magic in you. And I don't think, like, the world is not ready for your magic, meaning you don't realize that you are actually so much further ahead than most people. And you do not see it yet, and you will see it soon. The time will come, and you will have something ready or something started long before the world is even, ready for it. Maybe this is even like doing something at a time where people think it's, weird, and then all of a sudden everybody loves it, but you were doing it the whole entire time, right? It's like, that could even just be like a reference to worrying about what other people think, right? If you're worried that people are going to judge you for something, and if they do, then those are just not the right people for you, because there's everybody in the world, there's always going to be that one person that has something to say for whatever reason that normally has nothing to do with you anyways, but it doesn't matter, because that's just not the person, right? The ones that are going to surround you and support you and love what you do and want to be part of what you do and want to share what it is that you do, want to learn more about what it is that you do, those are the people that are for you. And I feel like that is this energy now. It's like deeper things that you've wanted, you're getting access to, right? Money's gonna come easily though. Love is gonna come. Love is gonna be one of those things that was like hard. I feel like it's all about like relationships, really. Fixing relationships that need to be fixed, releasing relationships that don't need to be in your life anymore, and finding those real pure people to become friends with, to build relationships with, to start families with. Like, that is you know, the one thing, especially for those of you who feel like you've had everything together except for that, like it's coming, this is the time, and you're not gonna have to search for it, it's gonna come to you. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's your persistence, because your persistence pays off, because, you know, the thing is you've done all this work behind the scenes. That's the thing. People probably just judged you because they didn't understand you, because maybe you just didn't really take the time to tell them your story. Maybe they didn't even ask your story, right? But I just feel like there's this energy of like, you have done so much work behind the scenes, and now everybody's gonna see it. Everybody's gonna see all this work that you've done, and I just feel like you're really going to wow people. But most importantly, you're gonna be wowing yourself. You're opening new doors. You're opening new doors for yourself. And maybe it's that, you know, you knew you could open this door, you just didn't know how you were gonna do it, and then somehow it's already happened before you even thought of how to do it. Others of you, this is just you realizing like how strong your mind actually is, and that what you focus on will actually manifest. So now you're realizing, and through this you have decided to completely shift your focus and release anything that is no longer serving you. So you're not going to choose to dwell and, you know, put too much energy and emphasis on the things that didn't work, and instead you're going to zap your mind into focusing on the things that can work, or how to fix the things that didn't work, right? You're going to be very, very, moving forward, this is very important. If you're not like this is the most important thing, I think, as well, is to really work on and focus on what does work, and to also just have something set up so that when something's not working, you have that thing that's going to motivate you, that's going to bring you back, give you that passion again, remind you what it is, you know, your why. Remember your why. Persistence to what it is that you want. And I really do think that right now it is time to focus on one thing, the thing that you want the most. And I think if you zone in on that one thing, you will get it. And some of you have the ability to get this before the year ends. It will seem like the what's it called? Bulldozers is what my I was gonna say like blocks in your way, but my guide said bulldozers. It will seem like the bulldozers that are in your way are suddenly just like lifted away throughout. Things will be a lot easier it'll be a lot easier for you to get there. But you have to focus only on what makes you happy, only on what brings you joy, and raise your vibration on the things, because, you know, not everybody has the luxury of having a life where every single thing that they do is something that they love. That is the goal, is to get there. And we all have the ability to get there 100%. So if you are not 100% there and there are things that you have to do that you don't enjoy doing, try to also do something you enjoy doing while you're doing it or after, so that it's not so bad, okay? And then let's see the sun, beautiful. Positivity and abundance. I feel this strong energy of moving soon, celebrating a new home, buying a home for the first time. For some of you guys, a dream home, a gorgeous home. This is like one of those ridiculous homes. I mean, just stunning. You'll have a lot of land, This is going to be very unexpected. I mean, money is just going to be flowing on you. I mean, it's going to be raining money for you. That's going to be the last thing. And for some of you, this is the first time in your life that you got to the point where you don't have to worry about money, and you're going to realize all of the things that worrying about money like took from you, because you were like all of the things that you were missing out on because you spent so much time worrying about money. These are like life-changing things that are about to happen, life-changing moments that are about to happen. Unstoppable energy. Nothing will stop you. It's like if you were in a death experience the whole entire year. Some of you guys, I know that I had one that I was going through on and off since last December, and I just broke free from it like the first week of November. Some of you guys had an experience like that. Some of you guys had an experience that was, you know, not as many months, but a couple months. Some of you, this could have been like a 2-year cycle. I'm hearing for some of you a 2 years and 8 months. But it's like, honey, you did not know that the sun could shine this bright, and you're about to see. This is like, I'm seeing like diamonds. Somebody's gonna be buying diamonds. I'm hearing diamonds for everybody, pearls. Somebody is just really gonna be able to have a very luxury experience that they never pictured having for themselves. This could also be taking yourself or your family on a vacation as well. This could be you buying a home for somebody as well. Some of you, this is simply finding out that you are pregnant, though. There is strong emphasis that some of you guys may actually be pregnant with a son here. This could be celebrating that fact as well. For some of you, definitely next year, there could be a pregnancy for sure. Especially during the month of August. Or April. Maybe even July. There could be a wedding shower next July that you get invited to, bro. Some of you are going to meet someone of significance at this event. Okay, we have the Hanged One, Pisces energy with the Ten of Wands here. It's just like, it's gonna seem so much easier to be able, oh, with the Empress, to be able, yeah, like to be able to, you're just gonna flow with life. Like, oh my gosh, you're just gonna start flowing with life. It's gonna be so much easier for you to just let go of the things that are not serving you. You're putting down the burdens because you don't want to live this way. There's gonna be a lot of responsibility, like I said, with all of this money comes responsibility, of course. So there's gonna be a lot more responsibility that you're gonna have. There are gonna be challenges, but there is nothing that you're not gonna be able to handle. I feel like with this not Ten of Swords, with this Ten of Wands, what I'm seeing, because the Ten of Wands is an ending, is a completion, I'm actually seeing this in a way of like, you've already, it's like, it's nothing that you haven't already done. It's nothing already that you haven't already done before. So yeah, there are challenges that are gonna come, but you're easily gonna be able to go through those challenges to figure out exactly what to do. Like, you have learned all that you need to know, and now you just kind of have to take the cycle, the natural ups and downs that come with life through this. Some of you, there's huge potential to be a millionaire, and it honestly is just starting from a simple mindset, a very simple mindset change. Others of you, it's very important to use quartz, any kind of quartz crystals when it comes to manifesting money. Specifically, the ones of you who have like literally said out loud, like, I want to be a millionaire one day. You know, some people don't want that kind of money, and that's perfectly fine. But if you are the type of person who said that multiple times, or you've said that once in your life, like, I'm hearing quartz is going to be great for you. This could be clear quartz. This could be pyrite is amazing. I have it in my shop as well. I'll probably show you guys that when I show you the sage ones, but the link to my shop is down below. And personal readings are going to be limited for the month of December, but I will be back January. I mean, they'll be open, but I will limit them at a certain point. And I'm also doing predictions, so I will do 2022 predictions as well. So that is also on my website. Okay. But yeah, so don't be afraid to get help as well with this energy, okay? Don't feel that you need to master everything. I feel like you are coming into the energy where it's okay to have help, and you're going to find the right people that are going to be able to help you. So it's not about doing everything on your own. It's not you against the world anymore. It's the world, you know, walking with you, helping you to build this masterpiece, to build this empire for yourself. Anything that isn't working out, anything that's going slow, know that it is for a reason, okay? Know that the right time will come. Know that you are being guided on this journey of yours. You have sacrificed enough for others. You have sacrificed enough to be where you are. It is time for you to enjoy, to get everything you want while enjoying every single moment of it. This is a huge transition for you, and for some of you it's not even going to come, like, for some of you it's going to start in December, but you're not even going to get, like, December's just going to be a little taste. This will not come into full circle for some of you guys until Pisces season, until until Pisces season here. And with this, I love this ending off with the Empress here. some of you really are going to have children, or you already have children. You're going to be closer with your children. This could even be grandchildren. It's whatever little children that you have in your life, you are going to become closer towards them. You may become a mother figure to some. Some of you are going to unexpectedly end up adopting somebody through a very unexpected situation that's going to come. If you have been thinking of adoption, this is a good time for that as well. But this is just, I mean, you're gonna glow. You're gonna glow more than you've ever glowed before. And it's just natural. I mean, it's just natural radiance. Some of you guys, I'm hearing like you're gonna just, it's like your skin is gonna be clear. Some of you guys, you've been having problems maybe with acne, breakouts, whatever it is here, but you're gonna have a very clear skin. If you're worried about your nails or your hair, like naturally your nails and your hair are gonna be growing more. Those of you who are worried about facial hair, not having enough facial hair, maybe you want hair on your chest, wherever it is, it's like, don't worry, that's coming. Whatever it is that you want. I feel like you really are going to be manifesting really good looks. Like you're just kind of going to know, like have an intuitive knowing of like, so you are going to make some extravagant changes. Like somebody may go from very long hair to really short hair, or a really intense hair dye, whatever the case is here. But it's like, whatever the big risk is, it's actually going to be like, people are going to be like, I don't even know how you could have had any other hair, or how you could have, you know what I mean? It's like, this is you, like this is you, like whatever it is that you're going to do, it is going to be what is going to be exactly made for you. What, you know, if you were supposed to have one look for the rest of your life that would look perfect and be timelessly perfect, that's what you're going to discover. So some of you guys, this could even be just like finally finding your style. What is your style? Realizing what kind of style you have. But I really just feel like it's going to be beautiful, the energy that you are going to be giving to the world and the energy that the world is going to be giving to you. But before I do your oracle, I wanted to show you the ones that I would recommend for you guys. So the first one is the Seduction Sage Bundle. I'm obsessed with her. She's stunning. And this is like your whole energy for this entire year coming up. So I just feel like this one's perfect for you guys. But as much as the energy is so beautiful and pure, with all of that also does come with a stronger need to protect yourself. So that is why the second one I recommend is the Not Today Satan. And then the third one is the Lusty Rose. And they all come with sage, floral, crystal. It really depends, Palo Santo, it depends on which one. They're all on my website, linked below, raiserunway.com. So for those of you guys that are interested. And then the crystals for you guys for this month are, like I said, any kind of quartz. I have spheres here, the clear, the rose, another clear wand. And then, like I said, the pyrite, which is all about for the finances, right? For the money, for the abundance. You can keep this one on the left side of your desk. You can use this for manifestation, meditation. You can use all of them in any single way that you seek. I ultimately would say to trust your intuition when deciding. But again, these will also be in the description box below. Okay, but yeah, let's get into your oracles. I feel like those of you guys that are into it, it's definitely important for you. It doesn't have to be crystals, but some sort of manifestation, right? A mood board would even be beautiful for you. A mantra that you're gonna say once in the morning when you wake up, once before you go to bed, right? Like, find something, some sort of ritual. I'm very big on rituals, especially new moons, full moons. And if you guys want to know more about crystals or to find out about the sales that I have, the Instagram will be in the description box below. So right now I have this crystal infused sage wands, crystals, and then in 2022 there's going to be a bunch of stuff coming up. All right, you guys, let's see. What is the closing energy for December, please, for Scorpios? Yeah, it's like you're not going to have much time to be watching tarot readings during December. It's going to be probably for a lot of you one of the most social months, and not just because of holidays, but like you're going to be finding like you're going to be invited to a lot of different things. A lot of like it's like people are going to be centering their events around you. Some of you are going from like a very much, you know, introverted person and becoming very extroverted. You could be becoming like a leader of a group in a sense. whether you're creating this group or whatever the case is. We have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Yeah, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized we lost. And I feel like this is like a little part of you that died as you got older, as you've experienced so much hardships. Like, there was a little part of you that was, you know, with you when you were born, when you were a child, that has been missing for a very long time, and you were finding it. And it could be this self-love. It could be that imaginative side of you that believed anything was possible. You could be getting that back, whatever this is. It is, you know, you may not even know what this is when you find it. You may just suddenly feel different. You may suddenly feel yourself all of a sudden, and know that it's because you found something. And whether you are aware of what it was or not, you did that work to find that, and it was not easy. So you need to be proud of yourself. I love this for you, Scorpio. I love this. All right, let's pull one more. And don't worry, I am going to be back doing the readings continuously. So there won't be another month without a Scorpio reading. I am doing zodiac sign readings on Instagram as well, actually. So there are monthly zodiac sign readings, and then I also do readings every single day, twice a day on Instagram. I also go live. So follow the link in the description box for that. We have life energy, and that's you. You are literally life energy. You are going to be healing people left and right. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that need to be healed. Yeah, you have fully, some of you guys have gone to fully healing yourself from, you know, the moment now, everything behind you, you've healed yourself. And now it's like the only things you'll have to worry about are the things that come as you go through life, which we all have to naturally get to. So it's like now you have the power to heal others. Maybe you've always wanted to be maybe you've always wanted to be a tarot reader, maybe you've always wanted to be a healer, maybe you've always, whatever it was, but you felt like you weren't fully ready yet. Now you're going to be ready because you are fully healed. Whether this is something that has to do with, you know, spirituality, or whether this is, you know, just in general, what you see for yourself, you have that energy to do it. You have that wisdom, you have that faith, you know. Oh, I love this. I really love this. And I feel like there's a lot of you guys that are here that have been with me for a while now. And, you know, you've watched my journey, and I've heard a lot about all of your journeys, and I just feel like it really is a graduation moment for you guys. And I feel like things are going to be so much easier next year. Things are just going to like land in your lap, but that's what it's going to seem. But remember, again, you did the work. It's not landing in your lap. I think, you know, you just had a little bit of a delayed gratification experience with these things, because the work that you've done has been going on for quite a while. So you deserve everything that's about to come to you. I love you so much, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Please leave me a comment and let me know how this resonated for you. If you would like more information, the link for personal readings will be in the description box below. And don't forget to sign up to my email so that you can find out whenever I have sales on crystals, sage, any sort of spiritual healing products, or my readings. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care, loves. Somebody definitely wants to take you off the market here. Somebody hates that you have options. It's kind of funny for some of you guys. This is the last, your last single days. I was just saying, last energy that was very emotionally unavailable towards you, that will suddenly be coming towards you, submitting to you.